question about the charitable gift annuity. With AFR, Dan's talked about that a lot. When you have an estate that you're going to leave to your children eventually, and you want to make sure that it just doesn't get squandered, I'm really leaning towards having it set up that the majority would go to a charitable gift annuity, that they would have income continuously. And so I'm wondering, from your perspective of dealing with clients, what breakdown would you recommend? To leave them like 10 or 20%, I'm thinking, just to put their hands on, and then maybe 90 or 80% in a charitable gift annuity that they would have income for the rest of their life, they and their spouse. Have you done that before, or would you have?
Yeah, that's a great question. And that becomes a really personal situation to situation kind of decision there. It all depends on, if where you see your children, because we all know that if we raise our children in the fear and admonition of the Lord, that when they're old, they're not going to depart from that. But, we may not see that day here on this earth. That may happen after we're gone. So if you have concerns about, money being squandered and you just want to provide some income, a charitable gift annuity is a great way to do it. The way that I say, because it's a way to, it's an irrevocable gift. So you are carving out a piece permanently of your estate that you can get income on, and you can extend that to children. Now, of course, the number of years that you do income for, so if it's your life and say 20 years for your children or something like that, that is going to impact the tax deduction that you get and perhaps the income that you get too. But it's a great way of making it, and it's going to also extend the amount of time that the ministry has before they can actually use the money, because they don't get the use of the money until the income stops, because they're making a commitment to do that. So it really just depends. I always tell people, when you start estate planning, add up everything that you have. First, we know it all belongs to the Lord. And then start to think about and consult the Lord on this, because it's all His. He has wisdom on where He wants it to go, and to answer those questions about what percentage and how much. And I encourage people a lot of times just to write down your number. So if $1 million is what you're going to leave behind, write down that number and then sit before the Lord. And, the Lord doesn't always answer on our timetables. So we might have to be persistent in asking and patient in waiting for the answer, and say, Lord, what percentage of this do you want to go to kingdom? What percentage do you want to go to my people, heirs? And, as He answers that part, whatever percentage He says to go to the kingdom, then start looking at how that works in a charitable gift annuity, and what kind of income that might present.
Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.